You know, if you listen to spiritual teachers, doesn't matter from where in the world, everyone's got new ideas, different ways for the spiritual path. And after studying all over the world, I've come to the understanding that it's an eternal path of awareness. Every true spiritual journey, it's not about reaching a destination. It's about awakening to the infinite that exists within you within each step. You see, awareness itself is the path. We don't escape the world to find spirit, divine intelligence, God. We awaken within it. Every meal, every sunrise, every challenge is a doorway to infinite awareness. You know, meaning our inner guide is the one who reveals the truth that we're not separate from the divine. We're both the traveler and the path itself. You see, the purpose of life is not to transcend it, but to fully live it while realizing our infinite nature. It's to taste, it's to love, it's to walk boldly, knowing that eternity shines through us in each and every moment. So it's not that you have to surrender and sacrifice this life. Not at all. That's garbage. You don't have to renunciate this life. No, you live it fully from an expanded awareness, knowing that you're not the body and the mind and the emotions. You have them, you're fully experiencing them. But when you understand that, you're so living so fully that you're not attached. You're not attached to the outcome, when it happens, how it happens, with whom it happens. You see, all those preferences that we put on the way we want life to be are the cause of all sufferings. The Buddha said every life is suffering. The cause of all suffering is what? Desire. What is desire? Desire are your preferences. Desire is your perception of how you want to see life to be. And you know what? Life doesn't care what you want. Life just is. But your perception of it gives you your experience. That's an interesting concept because when you start to understand that, you realize everybody's having a different perspective of life and they're experiencing the same things. You could be watching the same movie and you're having a completely different experience than the person who knows you the best. Why? Because you're not like them. No matter how much you think you know someone, you're not like them. You've not had every thought they've had in the sequence that they've had those thoughts. Ergo, their mental atmosphere is very different than yours. But we think we know people. We think we understand them. I like to surprise my wife. I like to surprise my friends and family by doing something completely different so they don't take me for granted. Last night, we went out for Chinese, and my wife, all of a sudden, my order came and she goes, I thought you would order this and this. I said, I did it for the only reason was to flip you out. That wasn't the case. I did it because I like new things. While I do have preferences and I do have certain things, I like to try new things because I realize that's where life is. I like to try new restaurants. I like to try new dishes. I like to meet new and unique people. I like to travel to places I've never been. I like to do the same thing over again, but as I do it from a different perspective and see, can I have a different experience while doing it, the same thing I did yesterday, but with a different mindset? And you know what? It works. All I have to do to have a new life is to change my mindset and everything changes. How simple is that? No, I never ask you to believe me. If you follow me at all, you know I don't ask you to ever believe a word I say. I just ask you, try it. See if it works. If it does, then you own it. I'm not attached to your level of awareness or where you go or how you do it. Hell, I can't be attached to my own. Why should I be attached to yours? Now, if you and I can be together without attachment, supporting each other, guess what? We're in a relationship of love because we're not judging each other. And the second we don't judge, we're in love. We make love so complex. We make it romantic. We make it conditional. We do all these. You got to have roses and music. No. Love is the awareness and acceptance of your wholeness. And made it break it down even simpler. It's being in a state of non-judgment. That's love. So today, can you be aware of what love is? Can you live it, breathe it, act it, speak it, feel it? It's your choice. You get to make this a day of love, or you can make this a day of judgment. We'll see you tomorrow. Much love and aloha.